Beer here back in the fantasy bar. 6 guys fresh off the tap for you coming up on this Tuesday MLB slate, including a couple of stacks I'm liking to get different from Coors Field. How do we get away from DeGrom and Ohtani here? We'll save you some money at the pitching spot, and my favorite play of the night in a massive breakout spot here. Who are we talking about? Belly up to the fantasy bar and find out. Welcome in, guys. Tuesday edition Beers Daily Fantasy 6-pack. Good to be back in the bar once again. 6 guys fresh off the tap, ready for you on FanDuel and DraftKings for this big MLB slate. Thank you, as always, stopping by and checking out the video. Before we get into the plays, you guys know the drill by now. Take a second, click the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel as well, and head over to scoresandodds.com/beer for all of your sports betting needs. That link right in the description of the video. All right, let's get into it here. Let's start on the infield at first base with Pete Alonso of the Mets. Now we know power the name of the game here with Pete Alonso, certainly outrunning towards the leader in home runs in all of baseball, trying to take down that title. 5 home runs already this season for Pete Alonso. We know hits lefties very well and with a lot of power. ISO 256, WOBA 374 for him since the start of last season against lefties. And Weathers, we don't have a huge sample, but that limited sample has not been great against righties. WOBA over 350. A lot of hard contact here as well. Pete Alonso in another good power spot here tonight. All right, let's go to the outfield next with JD Martinez of the Dodgers. So we haven't seen a ton of power out of JD Martinez, but he's putting the ball in play, and that tends to lead to more power, more big numbers here. And I think they're coming here. Hits in 4 the last 5. 4 multi-hit games already under his belt this season, and actually leads this Dodgers team with a 410 WOBA against lefties. Generally hit lefties very, very well over the course of his career here. Now in this Dodgers lineup, a lot of protection here. Tough to avoid a guy like JD Martinez as a pitcher. Also, power there at 270. That's the encouraging part. I think the power is coming, so I want to buy in early here. Price over on FanDuel all the way down at 3,100, so great value over there. And we'll see a lot of sinkers tonight from Wood, and that is a great thing for JD Martinez. Hits that pitch extremely well. A WOBA approaching 500 to ISO, well over 300 almost half the time. That is the pitch here. 2 right-handed hitters. JD Martinez matches up very well here in a good spot against the lefty. All right, let's stay with the Dodgers here. Team I'm definitely looking to stack, and we'll stay in the outfield with Mookie Betts. So like Martinez, Betts hits lefties extremely well, leads the team in ISO here at almost 300. Big WOBA at almost 400 for him since the start of last season against left-handed pitching. Wood, 341 WOBA to righties. A lot of hard contact as well at over 36%. And BVP, not something we talk about a ton here, but a decent sample here, 18 at-bats. And Mookie Betts has been very good here, 9 for 18, 3 home runs against Alex Wood. Love the Dodgers here tonight. Mookie Betts, good matchup here against the lefty. All right, we promised you a starting pitcher. Again, DeGrom, Ohtani, Burns, great options here tonight. Well, let's find somebody outside of those guys. For me, it's LYNN of the White Sox. So anytime LYNN's pitching, I want to look at the opposing lineup. I want to see how many righties are in that lineup. Just so good against right-handed hitters. In Minnesota, looks like 7 of the 9 projected bats going to hit from the right side of the plate. So when we look at some of the strikeout numbers for LYNN, 24% overall strikeout rate against righties. That number almost 28%. So a nice jump in strikeouts against righties. 6 of the projected starters in this Twins lineup, 20% or higher strikeout rate. So plenty of strikeout upside here for LYNN. It's not only the strikeouts, has really done a good job overall against righties. Limiting them to under 300 in the WOBA department, under 150 in the ISO department. So again, if you could fit DeGrom, Ohtani, I'm not telling you not to go that route, but if you need some savings, you need an SP2, give LYNN a look tonight against this right-handed heavy Minnesota Twins team. All right, back to the bats at second base with Marcus Semien. So very slow start here to the year for Marcus Semien. We know he's a much better hitter than what he's shown. What is it going to do? It's going to lead to very low ownership here. So let's take advantage here. I like Texas tonight, another team. I'll be looking at their bats here. Now, the numbers against righties, not jumping off the page, but let's factor in the batting average on balls in play here. Just 254 against righties. So it's been a little bit unlucky here. So the numbers should be a little bit better. Lyles, we know, not a big strikeout guy, so that certainly helps. Just a 17% strikeout rate against righties, and does allow a power mix we can take advantage of here. 38% in both fly ball rate, hard contact rate. 2 right-handed hitters, Marcus Semien, a low-owned option here on this Tuesday slate. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Tuesday night. Before we do that, let's continue our Beast of the Night contest. Very easy to play. Just get in the comment section right below the video. All you have to do is guess fantasy points on FanDuel tonight. For my highest scoring hitter, the 5 bets I'm going to give you, all we need is a guess in fantasy points. The closest guess going to win themselves a free week of RotoGrinders Premium. Chance to check it all out behind the scenes. And while you're there, who's your Beast of the Night? Hitter, a pitcher? You going to Coors Field? What are we doing? Let me know your top play on this Tuesday night slate. Sound off in that YouTube comment section. All right, let's wrap this baby up with my favorite play you know as the Beast of the Night. All right, Beast time. We're going to stay with the Texas Rangers. Again, a team I am looking to stack tonight, and we're rolling with shortstop Corey Seager, tonight's Beast of the Night. So Seager on a nice little run here of late. 6 hits, 3 RBIs, and a home run over the last 3 games here. Very good fastball hitter, and that is the primary pitch for Jordan Lyles against left-handed hitters. 505 weighted OBA against that pitch. 488 the ISO. So great pitching matchup here. And again, those are numbers you can find in our Plate IQ tool here at RotoGrinders. And Lyles has always struggled with left-handed hitters. No different since the start of last season. 350 WOBA allowed, 225 the ISO, and a power mix north of 40% in both fly ball rate, hard contact rate. Add it all up, Corey Seager in a smash spot tonight. Easily my favorite play on the board and tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it with our look at Tuesday with 6 of my favorite plays for you on FanDuel and DraftKings. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, hit me up in that comment section right below the video. Don't forget, fantasy points for my highest scoring hitter over on FanDuel for a shot at some free RotoGrinders Premium. We'll take the next couple days off. Be back with another video on Friday for RotoGrinders.com. I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck tonight on the slate, and we'll see you on Friday.
Hey, thanks for checking out our videos. If you want more expert advice on DraftKings, FanDuel, or any other daily fantasy sports, make sure you check out the current videos playlist